this issue of Clico policyholders. Clico policyholders, they are upset that the government in this budget did not allocate any funding for them. Yeah, so they, so go ahead.
The chair recognizes the honourable member for Caroline Rumkins and Salvador.
I think you have to appreciate that the government, two administrations, the FN administration and the PL administrations, right, thought that they would step in to assist Clico policyholders. Now we are assisting them from the public treasury. Taxes been paid, money has been paid into treasury by the Bahamian people. It wasn't that we found this money anywhere else to pay it. Now, no, we did not. We did not. And I think I may have answered this if I hadn't.
Yeah, you did.
I did. Yeah, the budget. Yeah, no. We know. Let's not propose that, man. We have been made aware that there has been a settlement with the liquidators and the Trinidadian Trinidadian government or whoever, the Trinidadian authorities. That would make the Clico policyholders whole. Right? The issue we have at the moment is getting the liquidator present to sit down so that we could resolve these things. Right? I'm advised that the liquidator is proposing to pay, to declare a payment shortly. But when they sit down and see where we are, what government has paid out, because government will be entitled to receive their share of what's being paid back to the liquidator, and ensuring that the policyholders get what is due to them. So that's all. That's why, knowing that the funds are available from the rightful source, there was no need for us to budget for it.
If I may, Prime Minister. So, okay, so the $110 billion that Chief Justice would have directed the, I think it's Baker Tilly to accept, right? But there's still an issue of when will that money be available? And isn't it so, Prime Minister, before you respond, right? Isn't there, we don't know when that money is coming. So why in the meantime doesn't the government still just stand in the gap? Stand in the gap, particularly because, and correct me if I'm wrong, that each of these policyholders would have executed an assignment of their dividends to the government, so that when the monies come in, the government would be repaid anyway. So why not pay the policyholders in the meantime, particularly that the government is going to get the money? Because right now, the policyholders, about 10,000 of them, feel as though the government has abandoned them on this issue.
And the government directed them to pay the premiums and so forth.
I'm surprised that the 10,000 believe that we'll abandon them. I think once they appreciate, we took the view that these funds are readily available, and they should be readily available. I don't want to say what steps the government is going to take to make sure they're readily available, but I know that the finance sector was given some specific instructions by me last week in respect to getting the liquidator's attention to resolve this matter in the very immediate term. But in any event, right, we have not abandoned them. The fact that we have not budgeted, and if there's a need to step in, the government will step in. But we don't see that need right now. We're going to step in to ensure that the liquidator does his job and discharges his job appropriately. And that's what we wait for.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Prime Minister.